Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what sold recap, and since I did not do one of these videos last week, I am going to just share things that have sold since the beginning of March. This week I've had some pretty good sales, and just thought I would share some of those. This one is obviously this is probably my lowest sale of the week. It is just a Fort Lauderdale, Florida yacht boat. I listed it at $397, and that's what it sold for. Actually, no, I took an offer for like $275 on it. But anyway, that's probably my lowest sale. This is a greetings from Bloomington, Ohio. It is a floral glitter greetings postcard, and this is actually, I think, the highest I've sold one of these cards for. But I sold it for $25, full asking price. Normally, this is like, I don't think this is what you would normally get for a card like this, but I think I saw that another one like it had sold at like a similar price. And this has been out for, a little while. So I'm glad that that sold. Um, this is a postal card. It is actually kind of bland. It's for apples, 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 apples. And it's an advertisement from Hudson, Kansas from 1914, and that sold for full asking price of $14.97. And as you can see, we're almost a couple ways away from this being listed for a full year. So that did take quite a bit of time to sell. This card, I took an offer of, or I think I sent out an offer of $12. It is a Crystal, Michigan view of Crystal Lake, RPPC from the 1940s. And again, that sold for $12. This one I've had for a while as well, but I sent out an offer for $40 on it, and the buyer accepted. It is of a dog sled racing. Leonard Seppala. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's an Alaska RPPC from the 1930s. Um, so, and I actually received, when I first listed this, I received a bunch of lowball offers for like $5, $10, which whatever that is, but I'm glad that it sold for $40. This is another pretty nice postcard. It is of Main Street in Hohenwald, Tennessee. From it's postal, like it's canceled from 1962. I don't know if that's actually when that is from, because to me this doesn't look like the 60s. But that's what I put since it was postmarked that. But there's some really neat cars and the Coca-Cola sign, the Ford dealership. There's just a lot going on for this card, and I listed it for $29.97, and it sold for full asking price. This is a Palisades Park, Michigan postcard of a summer bungalow from 1915, and this sold for $19.97. That's kind of a neat cancel on the back. I don't know if that's from the actual postal cancellation or if someone just added that themselves, but kind of neat. This postcard I bought, I think, in like a quarter bin at an antique store. And this is like pretty much why I will always pick up sports cards like this. This is from 1970, and it is of the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City. And I had this listed for $69.97, and just like by looking at it, that's not what I would have listed it at. But I actually saw a similar comp on Terapeak when I originally listed it. So I listed it for like a little bit more, I think, than what they had sold it for. But I ended up selling this for $55 on an offer. This is another greetings card of these little, I think it's little Dutch people in a car, and it's from Michigan City, Indiana, from 1914, and that sold for $9.97. I normally don't lock cards up like this, but because they were from the same place, I decided to. This is the Evergreen Beach Motel in Ephraim, I think that's what you say, I don't know, Wisconsin, and I sold these two cards together for $5.97. This postcard I took an offer, I think, for like $5 or $6 on, but it is of a courthouse in Hayes Center, Nebraska, and it is an RPPC. This is an advertisement that I sold. I actually got this out of a magazine that is for, I think it's called Flying, and it's like just all about like aviation stuff. And so advertisements is kind of something that I'm very, very new to, and I've not sold before, but I just recently started um, selling them because they're fun to look at, and but they are definitely a little bit more challenging to list. It takes more work to do that. But this is a advertisement for a scooter from 1957 or 1956 that sold on an offer for $7. This is a Northampton, Massachusetts Lamont house building from Smith College, sold for $7.97. And then this first ad that I listed sold from, it's a Omega Watch James Bond ad from 1996 that sold for $14.97. But yeah, anyway, that is all of my sales for today. So thank you all for watching. Bye.